Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today, gonna be a ZVT from DreamHack Last Chance between Reynor and HeRoMaRinE, who are both qualified for Katowice 2022, which is the de facto World Championship for 2021. Top right, we've got Reynor, and in the bottom left, we have HeRoMaRinE. Groups are out for Katowice. They're not in the same group, but if they get through, maybe they'll match up in the playoff stage of Katowice. Alright, man, so I think both of these players can get out of their groups. Reynor more likely than HeRoMaRinE. But HeRoMaRinE has been cutting his teeth on TVZ versus Reynor and Serral for years now. So he is excellent at this matchup. And pretty darn good at PvT as well, because he's got Trap in his group. So let's see if we can go ahead and beat Trap. If we can do that, I kind of feel like he can advance to the playoff stage. Anyway, so Germany here versus Italy. Hatch first here, 16, 18, 17 Reynor. Yes, indeed. Ka-chow. Extractor a little bit later than normal. Just, you know, just a little bit more macro there. Macro style. Barracks coming up inside the main base here at 2,000 atmospheres. And again, hit that like button if you're excited for Reynor versus HeRoMaRinE. Just helps the algorithm know that people are watching me and interested. Anyway, so Reaper expand timing here from HeRoMaRinE. Got his gas going because you need gas for Reapers. And ka-chow, command center. Indeed. Alright, so we have a Reaper name. Got a Reaper name ready to go, man. Where is our guy? Where is the Reaper? He's about to pop out. There he is. So Reaper name is Marine. One day, there was a big power outage on Core Hall, and a Dominion soldier had to put on his uniform in the dark. Unfortunately, by the time it was light again, it was too late for him to realize that he just voluntarily joined the Reaper program. God, I hate that. Hate it when that happens. Accidentally joining the Reaper program, huh? Anyway, he's going to hop up here, try to get some stuff done. Obviously, getting a drone would be amazing. Getting 2 drones is pretty much getting an A+ in the Reaper program because so few Reapers can do it, especially at the professional level. So yeah, so far no kills here. Reynor's defense is too good. He's got a third base coming up too. Speed on the way. You definitely want that speed to deal with the incoming Hellions, and maybe there's another Reaper on the way, you don't know. So just having speed ready for your Lings is amazing. You can kind of skip speed sometimes in TVZ and Brood War, but in StarCraft 2 it's not a thing that you can necessarily do. Having slow Lings is just bad. If you open Roaches, if you go for some like 3 Roach Rush, then sure, don't get speed immediately, but you do need it eventually. So there we go. I mean, starting on that third command center, sub 3 minutes as per usual. Going for that starport, going for double Hellion, second gas on the way here from Reynor. All the timings are crisp and perfect and pristine. He's played against Reynor 800,000 times over the last couple of years since Reynor really came into power and started challenging him hardcore on the GM ladder in the EU. He knows what it takes to defeat Reynor, and he's very capable of it. He can definitely beat him. We'll see if he can come down with it here today or not. And we'll see what Reynor decides to go with, right? Zerg has a lot of options in TVZ. They can go for Mutalisks if you want. You can try to make Swarm Hosts work, although that's not necessarily recommended unless your opponent is going Mech, which is pretty much dead at this point in this matchup. So, yeah, you can go Ultralisks. You can go for Viper, Infestor support. Those are all good. You can go for a lot of Banelings, Hydras, Lurkers. Banelings are almost a must, though. If you're going to go against a non-meching Terran, which again is pretty much a guarantee these days, having Banelings, just the ability to make Banelings, and I mean, it's pretty much a guarantee that Banelings are going to be made from Zerg in this matchup, just a matter of how many, right? Just because dealing with huge groups of Marines is hard to do without Baneling support. Lurkers are pretty good at it, and like Lings with Adrenal Gland can do pretty well. They can get a good surround on a smaller number of Marines, but huge groups of Marines, especially supported by things like Siege Tanks, it's got to be a Baneling composition to get that working. And there's your Baneling I started at about 430, which is fairly traditional in this matchup too. So yeah, Hellion sharking around. We've got Marine, the Reaper, running about here too. I don't know, man. Is being a Marine any less deadly than being a Reaper? I'm not entirely sure. I'm not convinced. This Overlord scouting, getting that Overlord speed fast is beautiful. He just sees there's only one gas here. He already scouted the double gas in the main. Oh, it's a battle cruiser. What? Was this scouted? This was, well, I mean, the fusion core could just be for Liberator range. But we're getting a battle cruiser? I've not seen a battle cruiser in a TVZ in some time. And I gotta say, I kind of like it. He's trying to do the little stick the unit on top of the creep tumor, attack it, and the splash damage will kill the tumor. Missed. Unfortunately, man, battle cruisers take forever to build, but they're pretty good. They are pretty good units, gotta say. All right, man. So Ling's Banes are out. Queens are here. He's got enough queens to deal with a BC. He has 9 at 5.5 minutes. This isn't a BC rush, but this is definitely BC's sub 6 minutes, which is close. So is the battle cruiser going to jump is the question. Are we going to make another one? Are we going to use this? Okay, so we're going to jump. So 3 queens here and a spore going to get work, and other queens are going to join this party because if you have fewer than 5 queens, bad things happen to you. Zergling's running into this third base, causing some issues, killing a couple SCVs there, maybe just the one. Battle cruiser, oh. Wait, battle cruiser has 3 kills. Oh, that's right, focusing down drones instead of firing at the queens. Beautiful job, but yeah, and then just kind of being like, queens have to walk all the way down here, so I'm just going to kill some more drones. The ability for battle cruisers to attack and move at the same time was an absolute godsend for the battle cruiser unit. They were so bad before that change, and now they're okay. I mean, we haven't seen them in a while in this matchup, so maybe they're not doing as well as I'd like them to, but I kind of like it. Sure, it's really expensive, but you've got 8 drone kills. That's probably better than your Hellions would do, and your Hellions would be dead. This is maybe an attempt to jump out. Can't do it yet. Still on the cooldown. Try to kill this queen before the transfuses. Oh, she does die, and the battle cruiser gets out of there. Beautiful. Meanwhile, Hellions killing creep tumors, checking to see if there's a 4th base. There is. So that's good to know. And then just going to sit back here until that cooldown wears off and go back home with your 9 kills, including a queen. That's awesome. But then Reynor on the other side going for ye old Baneling drop. Very fun stuff. Queens. Creep tumors getting sniped, rebuilt, redone. Wait, we've got Overlord speed. Might as well make one of them a Dropper Lord and see what we can do here. I don't know about this, man. Dude, HeRoMaRinE. Friendo Babendo. All right. Well, I'm not going to pull the SCVs at all, actually. Ow, ow. Oh, ow. Okay, revenge has been acquired. That's 13 SCVs down for the 8 drones killed on the other side by the battle cruiser. Very nice. HeRoMaRinE's map awareness not as good as you'd want it to be there. And end of the day, that hurts. That hurts. But Terrans can absorb SCV. You know, SCV does a little bit better. There's your Hellbat transformation. Here we go. Queen's on the right side, Ling's on the left side, Baneling's on the top side, but the Lings have to get out of there. And the Marines are fighting pretty hard as well. And we are marching in as we go here. Yes. HeRoMaRinE pushing right now. He's going to get up. The drones have to flee for their lives. Slow Banelings are trying to get in. They do make some decent connections. Wow. Slow Banelings on creep. Don't underestimate them, man. And the Hellbat goes down with 2 kills. All the Hellbats are dead. Unloading, denying, all mining at this pace too. Also some Banelings rolling into the third base of HeRoMaRinE, but he gets out of there. Beautiful evacuation this time around. Marines are willing to sacrifice their lives to make sure those Banelings do. Oh no, he didn't lift the wall. He didn't. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This has basically been HeRoMaRinE getting tons of damage done and feeling good about it, and then Reynor just gets more damage done on the counterattack. Absolutely disgusting. Good pickup. I mean, Banelings are coming at you, rolling across creep like that. You're going to have a bad time. Just unloading at this 4th base, causing problems. This is a scrappy TVZ. Both players taking huge hits to their economies. HeRoMaRinE has a bigger army, 76 to 46 army supply, and Rainer's 4th base is dead. And 5th base is up, so that's good for him. At least he has that to fall back on. But SCV count is 83 SCVs, or rather 62, sorry, to 77. Reynor has a massive drone lead right now. He is maybe the best in the world at taking drone kills, drone losses, right? 23 drones killed, and just absorbing them like they are nothing. Yeah! Ah! Medevac gets killed by spores. Always a sad time, and this group's not getting anything done either. Yeah, just time to pick up and get on out. Zergling's eating in this third base, trying to make something happen. Don't really do that. Battlecruiser's got some more kills here. We're going to jump. What the heck? Did we jump right into a base that has spore support? Yeah, but I got 14 kills. Deal with it. Queen down. Battle cruiser getting some work done here. Takes forever to kill a Spore with a battle cruiser, though. That is by design for sure. But killing Banelings pretty fast for the battle cruiser. Absolutely. Meanwhile, more Banelings rolling through, getting 3 SCV kills at the third base. There's another attack at Reynor at his third now. Ling should be able to handle that. Battle cruiser has got 20 kills on him. We'll call it 21 after getting that queen. This is absolutely wow. These, I mean, the fights are real right now. That is probably a run scenario. Oh, that's a dead battle cruiser. All right, 27 kills, good enough. Banelings again getting into this third. Marines are dying, but guess what? SCVs aren't dying as much. So that's nice. It's 80 to 56 army supply. Reynor holds on to his third. His fifth is rolling too. His fourth has not been replanted. I mean, more drones have died. 33 drones have died, but guess what? There are 70 workers here for Reynor. Just the HeRoMaRiNEs at 67. Lings keep rolling in to this third base. I mean, to the natural to some extent here. Getting a bit of a surround on these Marines. SCVs trying to body block. More Marines coming in. Defender's advantage kicking in there quite nicely from HeRoMaRiNE. Marines fighting it so hard here. No, 3 Marines against a queen. Gonna take her down. Widow Mines killing drones all over the place. The Widow Mines are like, pick us up, pick us up, pick us up. Oh my gosh, he got the pickup. Insane. Insane. Another drop. Dude, HeRoMaRiNE knows if you're gonna kill somebody like Reynor, you gotta be everywhere, man. You got to be everywhere all the time. Pick it up. Nice pickup. Nice pickup. And then flying into the Spores is not... Oh, he jukes out. He jukes like he's leaving, and then he unloads in the main base instead. Ah! HeRoMaRiNE, this is so good. All right, more Widow Mines in the play here. I mean, Reynor is desperately... He's trying to get some breath here, but also he's trying to make sure that it's a hard time for HeRoMaRiNE to get his breath by rolling these Lings, and they got +2/+2. The Marines, on the other hand, do have 2/2 as well, so they're hanging on. Widowmine gets sniped as the Lings retreat out of that position. Marines get killed after more drones are dying. Lings rolling back into the third base, outnumbering Marines quite heavily. This is such a non-stop match. This is like Clem Reynor. HeRoMaRiNE is really playing incredibly well here, and it never stops. There is so much going on in this game. I haven't had a time to catch my breath at all pretty much since, well, I mean, since about the 3-minute mark, 4-minute mark. Reynor continuing to send 2/2 Marines down to try to get some damage done. This battle, oh, this planetary is almost complete. Okay, so like a couple SCVs die before the planetary finishes. Game of absolute seconds here. God, attacks on the third base, which is burning but not dead. He's trying to bait Lings and Banes into these Widow Mines if at all possible. Another attack on the right side is trying to kill some creep tumors and maybe get rid of this 6th base that Reynor's going for. There's no drones at it yet. Technically, Widow Mines! Ah, they catch the Banelings! Big Widow Mine hit there too on them Zerglings. Absolutely insane plays from both players right now. Okay, pick up, get out. HeRoMaRiNE doing a fantastic job recognizing where he can be, where he can't be, unloading, loading when he needs to, getting out, attacking in, making some really nice decisions. Widow Mine catches that Overseer. Okay, so you can't see the Widow Mines anymore, can ya? Queen down, Reynor maybe pushing middle a little bit. No, he's not actually. Banelings rolling into the third. The third base has been the worst place to work in 2022 as voted by these SCVs. How many SCVs have died at this base? So many. 10 more have now died at this base. Liberators in the mix. There's a hive on the way from Reynor, way later than you'd expect, but he's taken so many hits. Does it really matter? HeRoMaRiNE, top side, again. More tumors dying. He's getting guaranteed damage. Just kidding. Let's get the hatch before the queens show up. And he does get the 12 o'clock. The third base dies. The 6th base is under attack. A huge drop is flying in. It's 97 to 76 army supply right now. Unloading with a ton of medic support. Medevac support here. There's actually maybe more medevacs here than Marines. So he picks up and gets out of there too. Reynor retaking his 12 o'clock third. This is absolutely insane. HeRoMaRiNE's 4th, 6 o'clock is going just fine. Thanks for asking. And then maybe we can take a breath here. 22,000 resources lost from Reynor. 16,000 lost from HeRoMaRiNE. Breathless. Breathless TVZ thus far. Oh my gosh, we're still here. Main base under attack. Pushing towards that 6th base too. Liberator support not really helping all that much, maybe moving it up a bit, but if there's only queens here, you can target fire down those. The Banelings are coming in. Nice target fire on said Banelings though. Moving the Liberator up would not be a terrible idea. Scanning to kill these tumors would be good too. The 3rd base again has Zerglings all over it, and he burrows the Lings this time. The attack in the main base is going after some tech. Infestation Pit gonna go down. Burrow Lings into 3rd. Lings in the main in a great position, but the Zerglings are causing problems for them for sure. No Adrenal Gland upgrade is coming in from Reynor. I almost can't blame him this time for not getting it because this game has been so insane. How many SCVs have died? The Marines are trying to win this battle against the Queens, but Banelings keep running in and ruining the fun. How many? 77 SCVs have died. 50 drones have gone down. More and more SCVs dying. This 3rd base needs a full wall off and like maybe some tank support. I don't know what else to do. HeRoMaRinE says, yo! Oh, can he hold against this many Zerglings? No. They don't even have the 3-3. Of course, neither does he, but he's working on the 3-3 and Reynor isn't. Dude, it might be 3-3 Marines here soon. This is absolutely banana pants. I don't know what to tell you. This is one of the more insane non-stop ZVTs I've ever cast on my channel ever in all time. It reminds me of a Clem versus Reynor game because it's so insane. That is how well HeRoMaRinE is playing right now. There is an Ultralisk out. Okay. All right. Now it starts getting a little bit scarier for your Marine balls when there are Ultralisks in play. But armory value is 109 to 63 supply. Are you kidding me right now? HeRoMaRinE has a massive lead in army value. Lings trickling in. Widowmine frontline is great. Ugh. Reynor, in all this chaos, knows enough to split off one of his Lings to take that Widowmine hit. Absolutely crazy. HeRoMaRinE going for a 5th base. Over here at the 9 o'clock position. More Lings on the counterattack. Ooh, is that a split? 16 kills, though, on that Widowmine. So nice, but the upgrades are kicking in from Reynor, or from HeRoMaRinE, rather. That 3-3 is massively important. Like, disgustingly, hugely important. The splits on the fly here are so sick from Reynor. He is not just sending and forgetting. He's paying attention here. Attack up the right side. More drones are going to die. Probably some Overlords trying to supply block. Reynor can't quite do it, but he's only under 44 supplies, so that would make a lot of sense. 3-3 is done for the Marines and the Marauders right now. It's still only 2-2 for the Lings and the Banelings, and the Ultralisk doesn't have Chitinous Plating either, I'm pretty darn sure, or Anabolic Synthesis, so these aren't fast Ultras, these aren't particularly tanky Ultras. The hatch goes down, he gets the 3rd base. He gets the 3rd. It's not the newer source of income, which is generally what you want to be killing here, but wow, 10 kill Widowmine, 3 kill Widowmine, 4 kill Widowmine. This is insane. This is getting an epic tag. I don't care who wins. I don't care how this ends. This has been as non-stop as the TVZ has been in some time on the channel. Weeks, possibly months even right now. Okay, so it is a bit of a slower time somehow. 18 minutes into this match. Infestation Pit is not dead, actually. What the heck is killing drones and where? No, no, what? Widowmines? Okay, I don't see any drones dying. Oh, there it is. 7, 11. Oh, it's a Widowmine drop. God, there's so much stuff happening here. 12 drones die. Your runner's down to 57. Income has been back and forth here, largely favoring Reynor over the last 10 minutes. Yeah, but this attack left side, the 12 o'clock dies again. HeRoMaRiNE's on a bit of a rampage right now. Reynor cannot afford to make that many Ultralisks. He's got 2, but he's not producing any more because he can't. Dude, is this it? Did HeRoMaRiNE just win this game? 188 to 140 supply. The Bathing Nest dying would be so good. And he does get it with that last Marauder who gets cut in half by an Ultralisk there. Zerglings. No, split against that one, Reynor, says HeRoMaRiNE. How about this one? Dude, Reynor is... He's not splitting as much anymore. Definitely not. He's getting Chitinous Plating for his Ultras. Liberators kind of casually got 3 kills. It's 182 to 118 supply, and I think HeRoMaRinE has this. Dude, HeRoMaRinE advancing to the playoff stage of Katowice is not anywhere outside the realm of possibility. I think he's going to win this game, and I think Reynor's been playing as hard as he can here. And HeRoMaRinE's just like, I'm going to be everywhere. I'm going to be widow mining everywhere. I got Liberators. GG! HeRoMaRinE Taz, your winner. And Reynor taps out. I almost did that backwards. Embarrassing. Wow. One battle cruiser died with like 27 kills. Totally worth it. Reynor, 37 resources lost. 24,000 for HeRoMaRinE. 500 Zerglings died. No adrenal gland today. And you know what? I can understand it. I can understand the no adrenal gland today because it's like you didn't have the resources for it. Reynor has 73 minerals and 55 gas in the bank. He lost 75 banelings. 181 Marines died. 13 medevacs went down. There were still 11, so nice job on producing those for sure. Upgrades there. Yeah, 3-3 for the Marines and Marauders. Only 2-2 ever happened for Reynor. Chitinous plating did finish, but only at the very end. There no anabolic synthesis, no further ultralisks to speak of. 43 Widow Mines died, but I gotta say they paid for themselves in every possible way. Man alive. That was sick. That might be the shortest epic tag TVZ I've ever cast. But man, I'm out of breath after casting that one. Maybe you're out of breath after watching it. I don't know. But good stuff. All right, cool. That is going to be it for me today, though. I don't know what else to say other than HeRoMaRinE was everywhere, and Reynor was everywhere. And Reynor, not like Reynor was defending the whole time. Dude ended up killing 90 SCVs. HeRoMaRinE just had 55 at the end of the game because he's amazing on macro. That's it. It's everywhere. So analyze that one. So that's going to be it for me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void and an epic match. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw, what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.